Few main components of computer organization. 1. Input unit. 2. Output unit. 3. Storage unit. 4. Central processing unit. 5. Arithmetic and logic unit. 6. Control unit. Input unit. Data and instructions must enter the computer system before any computation can be performed on the supplied data. The input unit that links the external environment with the computer system performs this task. In short, an input unit performs the following functions. It accepts, or reads, the list of instructions and data from the outside world. It converts these instructions and data in computer-acceptable format. It supplies the converted instructions and data to the computer system for further processing. Output unit. The job of an output unit is just the reverse of that of an input unit. It supplied information and results of computation to the outside world. Thus it links the computer with the external environment. As computers work with binary code, the results produced are also in the binary form. Hence, before supplying the results to the outside world, it must be converted to human-acceptable, readable form. This task is accomplished by units called output interfaces. Memory. There are two types of memory, RAM and ROM. Random access memory, RAM. The information stored in this type of memory is lost when the power supply to the PC or laptop is switched off. The information stored in RAM can be checked with the help of BIOS. It is generally known as the main memory, or temporary memory or cache memory or volatile memory of the computer system. Read-only memory, ROM. It is a permanent type of memory. Its content are not lost when the power supply is switched off. The computer manufacturer decides the information of ROM, and it is permanently stored at the time of manufacturing, which cannot be overwritten by the user. Central processing unit. The main unit inside the computer is the CPU. This unit is responsible for all events inside the computer. It controls all internal and external devices, performs arithmetic and logical operations. The operations a microprocessor performs are called instruction set of this processor. The more complicated the instruction set is, the slower the CPU works. Processors differed from one another by the instruction set. If the same program can run on two different computer brands, they are said to be compatible. The CPU is the brain of any computer system. In a computer system, all major calculations and comparisons are made inside the CPU. Arithmetic and Logic Unit, ALU. The ALU of a computer system is the place where the actual execution of the instructions take place during the processing operations. All calculations are performed and all comparisons are made in the ALU. The data and instructions, stored in the primary storage prior to processing, are transferred as and when needed to the ALU, where processing takes place. No processing is done in the primary storage unit. Intermediate results generated in the ALU are temporarily transferred back to the primary storage until needed at a later time. Control unit. The control unit, CU, is a component of a computer's CPU that directs the operation of the processor. It tells the computer's memory, arithmetic and logic unit and input and output devices how to respond to the instructions that have been sent to the processor. The control unit and the arithmetic and logic unit of a computer system are jointly known as the CPU. A data path is a set of functional units that carry out data processing operations.